All right, I'm here right off of 10th and Burnside, getting ready for the events to unfold over the course of this Valentine's Day 2015 outside the Cuddle Convention, and I'm still waiting for a couple people to get here. I just want to make mention of something. I asked a young woman down by the coffee shop what she thought about the concept of monetizing basic human affection. And her initial response, she was a younger woman, kind of hippie looking, big thick dreadlocks. She was all for it at first. Then I talked about it a little bit more, and then she seemed to understand. And then she immediately compared it to prostitution. And she said, well, isn't that prostitution? I haven't even gone that far in my statements, but many women have. Many women have already gone in the direction of saying, yes, there's not really much of a difference between prostitution and paying to cuddle. Well, we talked back and forth for about 20 minutes, half hour, and she was talking about, well, this is what I do, and held up a flyer. And I said, oh, that's cool. I myself have escaped the slave job situation, and for the most part, I focus a lot of my time on videos. Even though I'm home free and I don't really make much of an income, every once in a while donations come in. And she goes, oh, so you're a spanger. And immediately started demonizing, without even knowing what my videos were, me as a beggar. And talking in a demeaning way. And then she repeated herself a few times, like, no, that's spanging. You're using the internet to get money? That's weird. And so, we live in an age where people buy documentary films. We live in an age where people buy t-shirts. We live in an age where people buy things. But yet we still live in an age where someone will call someone a spanger or a beggar if they do things that people like that sometimes result in a donation. And then she's like, well, what kind of videos do you make? Well, does it really matter? I think it's rude to call someone a beggar or a spanger or anything in a derogatory way when they say they're freelance. But that's the mindset of many younger women, more so younger than older. It doesn't matter if they look like a hippie chick. It doesn't matter if they have big old thick dreadlocks. So many of them are stuck in this delusion of materialism. It doesn't matter how poor they look or how rough their jeans are. It's like, oh, you're a spanger. I mean, she looked like someone that was actually living one step away from the streets. But I thought she was cute. I'm not going to judge her for that. In fact, I'm more attracted to a woman who looks like she's not made of wealth because she's more likely to be receptive to a friendly conversation. And that's all I wanted today on this Valentine's Day. I wanted a friendly conversation. I didn't get deep into talking about myself. I shared a little bit of information, but to see her go in that direction, I'll tell you what, instead of arguing, I just looked at her and said, spanger, huh? And then I shut my laptop down and started packing up my stuff. And, she threw out one of those comments, who's sorry, he gets upset about it. She threw one of those. And no argument, no insults, nothing like that, just nice talking to you. And I went on my merry way. Anyway, I need to get my focus back to protesting this Cuddle Convention, which to me represents the selling of human affection for love, the monetization of basic human affection. And I believe that is fundamentally wrong. So it's going to be a challenging day. I'm going to be up against a lot of people that think that this behavior is normal. And so it's going to be quite the adventure. But yeah, that is my Valentine's Day story. And what I have found in my current incarnation is that some of the coldest women are residents of the Portland, Oregon area. And what I think is long-term down the line, because I do believe in karma, and that our country is going to be facing certain crises, I don't think this part of the country is going to be that safe down the line. I don't think it is all that safe right now, but I think it's going to continue to fall apart, if you will. The infrastructure, and we're going to, head towards an overpopulation problem in this particular part of the country as more people move here. And with that, you're going to see more gender wars, more competition for jobs in the service industrial complex. Manufacturing is dead. 657 jobs have just been eliminated, or they're going to be eliminated after Terminal 6. The activity at Terminal 6 goes down 80% when the shipping company out of South Korea pulls out of Portland. All that is going to contribute to a much bigger economic problem in the Portland area. And that's why men and women are paying for cuddles. That's why women are monetizing their affection. It's because of the economic collapse that is still underway. So the question is, where is this going in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? Some of us are going to be alive to see it.